Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers for Jones last week: 16 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, McCarthy. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now McCarthy throwing on first down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On third down, they'll throw with McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. Mason going to get it on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Vikings at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. McCarthy, 3rd and short yardage. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. McCarthy to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now the first carry here for their running back. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Addison will go in motion left. Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's McCarthy. Pass complete to Addison. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. You give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. McCarthy now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Addison. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The end result, 21 yards. An inside give to Jones. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Throwing is McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Addison hauls it in.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To the air with McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
That one complete to Naylor. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. McCarthy going to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From from the shotgun. McCarthy. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start with a run by Mason.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, it's McCarthy.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd and 9 here.
Operating from the gun.
McCarthy. And that nearly the pick that they needed.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. McCarthy operating from the gun. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing on first down.
McCarthy
Flushed out right.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In motion comes the tight end left.
On second down, here's Mason.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down.
McCarthy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and 4.
Again, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. McCarthy going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And room there to work it inside the 25. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Flush to his right.
Out toward the sideline, and it's Addison with a catch.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the...
Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.